Hello and welcome. All honor and praise to the Almighty God. I thank you for joining me today, and let's clear the energy. And we will see what the runes have to say today. Our past, our present, and our future. The past has to do with your home and family love and caring and common sense. Building simple strength in preparing for your future. Presently, there is challenges or frustrations in what you're trying to achieve and possibly psychological blocks to what you need to achieve. So in the past, there were some changes that happened and you needed to connect with the family and just use common sense. Be caring and loving and having human warmth. So you were going through some changes, and now that you have made these changes, you feel as though you are challenged or frustrated in what needs to take place. But all things in good time, so be patient. And the outcome is both mental and physical growth, to be regenerative and have the power of light within you, renewal and new beginnings and new growths, new activities, new adventures to come. So be patient. The new is coming. You've made a change and you haven't quite seen where this is taking you yet, and you're feeling kind of frustrated because things are not moving probably as quickly as you would like. But again, be patient. Things are changing and moving just as they should, because the actual outcome, I couldn't think for a minute, the outcome is a new beginning and new growth for yourself. And there will be personal growth mentally and physically. So good things are in fact coming. Let's see. Learning experiences. So there are things that are definitely changing that will bring about joy and contentment for you. Is there anything else? There are probably some things that while you're going through this little frustration period or challenging period, as you may feel, that you are learning something. So take the time to figure out, what it is you really want to do and where you want to go, and you will in fact get there, and it will be worth the wait for you. Nope. Okay. There is a sacred plan to what is happening to you, and there will be blessings and abundance coming. Oh, goodness. And the two that came up is there's a plan for you and you're in that plan, and blessings and abundance are coming. And the cards that turned up when they fell was self-acceptance and romance and connection. So these are things that are in fact going to make a difference and happen for you. We don't always understand why things take the time that they do, but all things happen according to plan and to the will of God for your life. Things don't happen to you, they happen for you. And it is usually for your growth or your expansion of some kind. And just hold on. Be patient. Ooh. All right, and let's see here. So at the bottom of the deck, it was creative writing. Oh my, I didn't know that was there. And just breathe. So there are good things coming, definitely. Take the time to just sit back and look at your life. Where have you come from? Where do you wish to go? And start to plan in that direction. And then take action. Don't be frustrated or feel as though you got, some challenges. Everything that's worth having is going to be challenging. So take your time. Plan. Learn what you need to learn so that when the opportunity comes for you to make a decision or to move in a certain direction, you know which way to go. There is definitely a plan in motion for you already. The Great Divide has already set your destiny in plan, and there are blessings and abundance to come from it. You will have joy and contentment, a romance and a connection. You will be learning, first of all, to accept yourself just as you are. Love yourself just for who and where you are right now. The angel therapy says that Archangel Raphael gives you, cares and worries. Give your cares and worries to the angels and allow them to take your burdens. Take some time out and meditate. If you do truly feel frustrated and challenged, you're not coming up with the ideas you need or want to take the next step. Prayer does help. And we are all given angels when we are born. A lot of them sit in a corner waiting for you to ask for help. But they're there. So ask for the help. There are gifts coming from God to you. Archangel Sandalphon, the angels bring you gifts from your Creator. So open your arms and receive. You pray for ideas. You pray for solutions. You pray for the next direction you need to take. You will be given what you need to make, whatever choices you need to make. And clairvoyance. Archangel Raziel, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Always come from a place of love. Even if you don't see it around you, hold it in your heart. It makes tremendous difference in the way your life plays out. And there is a writing within you. Your story is worth telling. Archangel Gabriel says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. If things are happening around you you can't explain, or they're different, it's different from how you've been thinking in past, start keeping a notebook of what's happening with you, what's going on, so that when things do come into that abundant state, you can go back and take a look at how far you have come. Okay, let's see what our chakras are that we need to look at. Completion, balance, and soulmate. And at the bottom of the deck, abundance. Interesting. Of what mind are you with this abundance? Because it is coming. Let's see. Completion. There is a time to end something that's old and outdated and has run its course in order for you to bring about something new. Balance. Everyone is angry. Oh my. Look at the little ant here. Anyway. Completion. Something old is ending. But just over the horizon is something new. It seems that everyone is angry right now around you, and it's time to balance everything out. That means sit down, talk it out, and get to the bottom of everything and figure out what is the best way to handle the situation at hand. Yes, everyone is angry. At least 3 people anyway. Figure out what you want. Then sit down and talk. Nothing is gained if no one talks. Figure out what the problem is. And if something needs to end in order for something new to come about, then allow it to end and bring balance into your life. As there is a soulmate that one is thinking of already. So this may have to do with the ending of a loved one or even a family member. But that ending is going to create chaos for people, because maybe they don't like how something did end, or maybe you were left something and you did not wish to include everyone, and they're not happy about what was left to you, but what was owed to you for whatever reason. Do what is best for you in that situation. You should be happy despite how others feel. If something is ended, something new is coming. If it is a family member and everyone is angry about what was left to you, that's not your concern, and let them deal with that on their own. If this is about just family bickering, it's time to sit down and talk it through. There is a soulmate here that someone is thinking of. If you are thinking of going towards this soulmate, it will bring in abundance. However, if you're trying to hold on to every last little penny, you may lose all of the pennies. But if you take a leap of faith, you'll come up with an idea that will allow you to have more than you thought you would. Let's see what our ancestors have to say today. Take the time to prioritize your life. What do you want? Move in a new direction and drop your shield. And feel loved and comforted, for your angels are with you and your ancestors as well. It's time for a new phase in your life, a new cycle. Embrace it. Drop your shield. Drop your guard and step out into the earth and feel the love that is there waiting for you. There is goodness coming your way. Truly. So allow it to come in. Okay. I'm constantly dropping my cards today. I'm sorry about that. Let's see what we have here. Assessing. And power. You do have more power than you think you do. So assess your situation and allow the power that you already have to come through and surrender. Surrender. But what will you surrender to? The dark or the light? You're being asked to surrender to the light and allow the growth to come in. What do our destiny cards have to say? Do we want to take the destiny cards, or let's see here. No, we'll go for what are the blessings that are coming in for you. We know that there is abundance coming. We know growth is coming as long as you let it in. Surrender to the light and see how much difference your life takes a turn for. Your ancestors want you to try a new direction. Allow the earth to truly send you love. And drop your guard to allow something new to come in. A blessing on your wisdom and a blessing on a home. That in itself is positive. And it truly makes me feel good for that. A blessing on your wisdom. And there is a blessing on a home, for sure. So if changes are going on right now, or you've made some changes, but frustrated about how things are turning out, look at it in a different perspective. Try to find a solution to whatever this challenge may be. Know that from these challenges, there will be personal growth. there will be new beginnings that will allow you to have more than you thought you had before. There is information in you that maybe you should be writing a book. Maybe you should just be journaling what is going on with you right now, that you may be able to look back on this and see how far you have come. Let go of what was old to go in a new direction, a new cycle of life. Take a leap of faith so that abundance can come in. Assess your situation, your whole situation, not just bits and pieces of it. Sit back and take a look at your life. Look in the mirror and say, do I like who I see? Do I like who I am becoming or who I am? And if you don't, make changes so that you do like who you see. You have the power within you to make the changes you need for your life. And your life should be one that you've made choices that make you happy. You should not be happy, let me repeat that. You should not be making someone else happy, which makes you miserable. Make yourself happy first, and all things will flow for you from there. All things will flow. Allow the universe to come in and aid you by putting your intentions out there. What is it that you truly want? Sit down and think it through and step in the direction you want to go. The universe is there. It is on your side. But if you're walking around miserable because all you do is make others happy, but not yourself, you're only going to draw in more negativity, more unhappiness. What would you want? A joyful, happy life? Or a miserable one? I didn't look at the bottom of the deck to see what was at the bottom when I got the card. But it is a blessing on the senses, the gift, the world to you. That gift, the world to you. I see abundance. I see an overflow, a blessing on the senses that gifts the world to you. I hope that this message, you could take even just one thing from it that you resonate with. And if not, the message may not be for you. My messages are very general. My whole concept is to aid people in being inspired, to be motivated, to be drawn to action for their own lives. Everything starts within you. If you want a good life, you must put out goodness to draw that in. The energy you put out is the energy you get back in life. There is no doubt about that. But all things start with you. You're not happy with your life? Then change it. Assess who you are and make the necessary changes. Take action for you, and all else will flow. I wish you blessings always. I send you blessings. My mission is to give love unconditionally to send healing for the soul. For so many of us are hurt or holding on to hurts that need to be let go. To be a light for you in a dark place. And I only hope that I can do that, or that you resonate with that. And I look forward to speaking with you again. And remember, all things in your life start with you. Who you are, know that. What do you want? You need to know that too. And where you want to go. Look in the mirror at the man in the mirror, or the woman. And really look. Until next time, thank you for joining me.